Hi, it's JP. I'm here at the Port Hope ONroute Service Center, and the old IV chargers are out, and construction is well underway doing the upgrade to the new Kempower chargers. The old BTC chargers are gone. Looks like I'm here during lunch break, and so nobody's working on it at the moment, but they are on site and working today. So these IV charger upgrades at the ONroute stations are going very quickly. And this is nice to see. We can just go over here and see that they've ripped out the old Ivy sign, and I guess they're going to reuse it. They did at the other locations, but it is a good indicator of the state of things. Now, powering these chargers is this transformer. I'm assuming this is dedicated to the chargers just because of its placement and because of its capacity. If we just wander around here, we can probably find a data plate on it somewhere. Yes, there it is, hiding up here. And it says that it is 1,000 kVA. At the sites that I've seen upgraded to the Kempower chargers so far, that's Innisfil, King City, Cambridge North and South, they've put in what I'll call a Kempower double cabinet that can supply, and those cabinets can supply roughly 200 kilowatts each. So a double cabinet can supply up to 400 kilowatts on the site. Now the transformer here is 1,000 kVA, roughly 1,000 kilowatts. And that would mean that we could see a bigger Kempower cabinet go in here, which would be what I will call a triple cabinet for a total of 600 kilowatts. Now, as I look at the conduit in the ground, which has probably just been installed, I see what I think is the connection there for the power cabinet, and then the connection down here for 1, 2, 3 different dispenser posts. And probably the other one over there is for the sign, I'm guessing. So that tells me that they're likely to have just 3 dispenser posts or 6 connectors, just like at the other site. So maybe my speculation about there being a third power cabinet or a triplet for 600 kilowatts is wishful thinking, but it looks like the site power is available, and they could definitely use the higher power. So I just had a little chat with the guys working here, and they're installing conduit and concrete. They're almost done, I think, with the conduit. And they told me that they're leaving space for a 4th charging dispenser post, um, and that there are a double cabinet going in, with which would be 400 kilowatt capacity. And I was a little surprised seeing that there's more power available. I guess they think they don't need it, but it can be expanded, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong on that. We'll see. Maybe they're wrong. We'll see. I just see conduit coming out of the ground over there that is where the cabinets will go. That is, in fact, I believe, wider than the Kempower double cabinet. So that's why I'm still hopeful that it'll be a triple for 600 kilowatts and not a double for 400. But hey, they probably know more than I do. So let's go with 400 kilowatts in a double wide cabinet for now. But that was good to know. They're the same crew that worked on Innisfil, King City, Cambridge, North and South. And they said that they will be moving on to Trenton pretty soon after this one is done. So Trenton isn't far off. That's good to know. So it was really nice to talk to them. That if you like this kind of content and you'd like to see more, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and recommend it to your friends, because it really helps me to know that people are interested. And then I'll keep checking in on these charger upgrades and other things, hopefully. Signing off from Port Hope.